All right, guys, today we're going to talk about something quite interesting. We're going to talk about detachment. And we're going to talk about why detachment is misunderstood and why it's actually beneficial and crucial for you to detach from everything around you, everybody around you, in order to succeed and achieve the things that you want. I have gotten many things that I have wanted through the power of two things. One is the power of manifestation and the law of attraction, which go hand in hand. It's just one thing. And the second thing is the law of detachment and detaching myself from what it is that I want. Here's the thing. These are two contradicting things, or so they say. In order to get that thing that it is that you want, I want you to picture that thing at its highest essence. I want you to think about that thing that it is that you want to a point where you feel like you can have it. When you think about that thing, how is it that you feel? You probably feel good. You probably feel like, okay, I have it right here. This is it. This is cool. I like it. But there's a problem. And that problem is that your desire to want that thing is actually the very thing that's stopping you from achieving that thing. Now, this is going to be an issue because to want something, you actually have to detach yourself from wanting it. But the law of manifestation says that you need to want something before you have it in order to achieve it. And I'm here to offer you guys a solution. You can manifest, but people are doing it the wrong way. And this is where the law of detachment comes from. As soon as you start detaching yourself from this desire, a very common quote that I've heard many times speaking about these kinds of things, the man who desires it all will never ever be as content ever as the person who doesn't want anything to begin with. You can want millions and millions of dollars. You can want all the cars in the world. You can want all the women in the world, but you will never ever be as happy as the person who is okay with not having any of those things. It becomes kind of paradoxical because obviously we want to achieve many things, but in order to be as happy and as content as we possibly can, we have to detach ourselves from these things, especially if they are materialistic things. I have made a lot of money online. If you guys don't believe me, here's my channel for ecom. One of the main things that got me to where I am now is the fact that I stopped thinking about what it is that I wanted, and I stopped believing in what I wanted as if it was something in the future. No, this is the wrong way of attracting that thing, because the more you believe that you can have it, the more you believe that you want it and that you're going to get it at some point. It's very common for, a lot of people to scroll on Instagram and see these, I'm sure you've seen it. It's these posts on Instagram or TikTok where it's like, me and bro when we get rich, me and bro when we get $10 million, me and bro when we got $20 million in the bank account and we got Lambos and girls and we're in Dubai and doing all this. By engaging in this kind of behavior, that is believing that you will get something, instead of actually being that thing, instead of already having it, you're always going to tell the universe that you haven't achieved it yet, that it's not within your reach yet. Because if you actually were about it, then you would have that thing right now. And the way to actually desire something and to want something in a way that actually can happen, and not as a way of climbing towards the future, but bringing the future towards yourself, is to detach yourself from the very thing that it is that you want. Don't think about the outcome. Don't ever think about that material. Don't ever think about that thing, because you will subconsciously believe that you don't have it yet. And if you don't have it yet, the universe will prove to you that you never will. So I'm here to offer you guys a solution. Instead of believing that you can have something, that you will have something, you have to believe that you already have it. And if you believe that you already have it, you're not worried about wanting to get it in the future, because you already have it. You already behave as that person who already has it. You've already detached yourself from the belief that you're going to get it. You've detached yourself from the belief that it's going to happen to you, because you already have it. You already claim it. You're already about that energy. And to be honest with you guys, once you achieve anything at all, well, what's next? And if you already have that idea of, you already have that Lambo, you already have that multi-million-dollar house, you already have that very thing that it is that you want, well, you're going to behave as if you already have it. You're going to behave as if, well, let me move on to the next thing. And you're going to forget about this idea. You're going to forget about this material. You're going to detach yourself from something which you already claim, which you already own, because you've used it. It's part of your system now. And by detaching yourself from that desire, and you just act, and you just work towards it, and I don't mean even work towards it, just work with no result. Eventually what's going to happen is that the future will come towards you. And you're not going to be the one reaching out to the future. No, the future is just going to naturally start becoming your present. Once I was able to lock that into my brain, once I was able to fully understand that idea, that is when things started happening. That's the secret to combining both the law of detachment to the law of manifestation. And that is precisely what's going to get you everything that you want in life.